to announce the incredible funds that Team Airstream has generated for Children's Center. And he's here tonight to inspire us to do the same. Ted, it's great to see you here tonight. Thank you for coming.
It's good to be here. Thank you very much. I got to tell you, I'm a little intimidated. Following Sarah, you, Steve, Barbara, it's hard to be up here because that's some really good stuff. So, like many of you, I'm a big fan of Healing Garden. This event takes place on sacred grounds. Many of you have walked through the same footsteps of hundreds of other children and families every year that come here. Without even knowing it, you walk beside them by being there tonight and giving generously. Admittedly, this is the longest amount of time I've been off my bike this week, which really feels good, by the way. As a strong advocate for putting an end to child abuse, I've been cycling with a team of 7 riders in Cycle Oregon this week, known as Team Airstream. Before we rode off into the sunset of Hell's Canyon and back up last Saturday, we committed to raising funds to put the pedal down on child abuse and in support of Children's Center. I'm beyond inspired by my team, our sponsors for our team. We have raised nearly $40,000. Every single one of those dollars go 100% to Children's Center. We underwrite the entire event for the team to make sure that every single penny we can goes to help the children. Now, I'd like you all to do a little exercise for me if you would. Put your paddles down, but just raise your hand for a moment, whether you're lefty or right. Go ahead, just raise it. All right, that took about a half a calorie to do that. An average cyclist, which we all are, will pedal about 90 times in a minute. That equates to somewhere around 5,400 pedal strokes an hour. Over the course of Cycle Oregon, our team will have completed over 750,000 pedal strokes. A few more calories. That's a lot of effort. But even with those staggering numbers, you want to know what the hardest effort is? What the toughest thing is? Imagine how hard it is for a child to raise his or her hand. So no matter how hard it is we think we have it, no matter how hard we feel it's tough to do what we need to do, I can guarantee you there are much harder things in life, and Sarah's living proof of that. So with that, I'd like to look around the room and ask 30 of you. I want you to think with your head. I want you to feel with your heart. And I want you to ask yourself, is it harder to raise your paddle to donate $1,000 than it is for a child to raise his or her hand to ask for help? So with that, I please ask for your support on behalf of the children we will never see. The first $5,000 donations, Airstream Adventure Northwest will match. Let the paddles begin.
Thank you, Ted.